Um, Hello everyone. This is me, Sascha. And I just woke up because I have like the worst sleeping pattern ever, and it is 12:15 in the afternoon here in Holland. And it's really bad. I can tell you this. I feel very tired and very unhealthy and not very good at the moment. Um, so this week's topic is first and lasts, and I'm going to warn you because this is probably going to be a very long video. So if you don't want to sit the whole thing out, I totally understand, because I can ramble a lot if I want to. And there's a big chance that I probably will this time. So I'm going to talk about two firsts and two lasts. Yeah. One is transgender, genderqueer, transition related. And one is not. Not so much. So I will first talk about the trans-related stuff. And it's going to be my first time that I was put on hormone therapy, testosterone. And the last time that I put on testosterone. So the first time that I had used testosterone was the 6th of July 2012. Sorry, not 2. And I went to the gender identity clinic that day, and I knew that I was going to be put on hormones because I received like a call like 3 weeks earlier that I was going to the endocrinologist that day, and they would do some tests with me and blah blah blah. And I was really looking forward to it, and I think that at that time I was genuinely happy that I was able to start testosterone, because I wanted that for so long, and I didn't think that it was going to happen that summer due to some issues with coming out, or actually not coming out. But yeah, I was sure that I was going to be put on hormones that day, and I was very excited. Also very nervous, because I'm always kind of nervous when it comes to medicine, and I mean, even if I have to take antibiotics, I'm still kind of in a freak out mode about what might have been side effects from that. But anyway, I was also excited. So I went, and I have to sit in the train for like 2.5 hours. It was on a Friday, I still remember. So I went. Had to wait for quite a long time, had to do some blood work. I already did blood work like a month before that, but I was not sober at that time, so I had to do it again. They take like 8 vials, and I'm not really a big fan of blood work having done, but okay. So then I waited for like half an hour before my appointment actually started. And then I went to the endocrinologist. He's actually kind of a weird guy, but I think I've talked about him before. So he did a few tests with me, like measuring my height, my weight, my length, my strength. Also, we had a little conversation about what kind of diseases that occur in our family, especially from my mother's side. Because you're mostly going to resemble like the male side of your mom's family, like in the way that you turn out to look like and the way you turn out to be like. That wasn't really something I was really looking forward to, but so we did that, and we talked, and then he said like, so what kind of birth control do you use? And I used like pills before that. So he said, I'm going to put you on an injection that you have to take like every 3 months, and there's no estrogen in it, only some other female hormone, and it's going to block your menstruation. So then he said, like, what do you want to use? Do you want to use injections? Do you want to use the gel? So I asked about the difference, and he said that it probably wouldn't really be any difference in side effects or something. So then I thought about that a lot, and then I thought to myself, well, I might as well take the injections, because I wanted my family to readjust to me, especially my mom, because she was really kind of in denial about it. So I thought that if changes would occur more faster, she would be more accepting. And I thought it would also be nice for me. But looking back at it, I think I should have started on the gel, because changes happened way too fast for me. I'm still trying to adjust to the changes that I had since I was 4 months on testosterone. So then I went to some kind of assistant, and she was like, "Oh, I was so excited," and I was like, "Oh, so excited." So she first gave me the birth control injection that hurt a lot more than the testosterone injection, by the way, which is intramuscular, and the period blocker is subcutaneous. Then I had to lay on my stomach, and she gave me the injection. Then after I picked it up at the pharmacy, of course. So then they gave me this description. How do you say that? You know, that I could like go to the pharmacy and get 8 more boxes with the Cystanon in it and stuff. So then I went home again and made an appointment for the next 3 months, because when you start testosterone and you go into your real life phase, you get to meet your psychologist every 3 months. My psychologist wasn't there at that time. No, actually she was, but we didn't have an appointment on that day, so I had to wait for another 3 months. So then I went home again, and that was like, and I actually cried right before I got my injection, because I was so happy. Like, oh my god, this journey is finally starting. And it's so weird now looking back at it, because I totally don't feel that way anymore. I might have not even started testosterone, but I'm like, I don't think that I should be sorry for something that I wanted so badly at the time. And maybe I just shouldn't, because it's not that bad anyway. So the last time I took testosterone was yesterday morning, which is also not very healthy, because you have to I'm now using androgel 25 milligrams, and you have to put it on a set time, like 8 o'clock, but with me, it's like 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So that was yesterday, and I think I had to put it on right now. So I switched to the gel, because I initially wanted to get off of tea, and I still do. But I think I'm going to wear it out now, slowly shutting it down, and then the next time that I have an appointment with the gender identity clinic, I'll be off of tea. So now I'm on gel, and everyone is always constantly nagging about gel, and of course it's not very comfortable. You have to wait for 6 hours until you can take a shower, or you just have to do it after you shower, or you can't touch women and children and stuff. And that's true, but I don't really think that the gel is that bad. It gives you a constant factor of testosterone, so okay. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about the gel, but I think I will be more happy once I'm really off of tea, and see if I kind of go back to being more androgynous looking, and see what changes that will happen. Of course, I will get my period and will come back, but I'm trying to figure out ways to stop that. Maybe going back on the same injection that I did when I got the testosterone. So yeah, that was the testosterone story. Now I'm going to watch how many minutes that took. My god, that was 9 minutes. I'm very sorry. So you're probably already kind of not watching this right now anymore. So now, the first time that I felt genuinely happy. Or maybe I should not talk about that. No, I will. The first time that I've ever felt genuinely happy that I can remember is not in my childhood, not in my early days. It's actually from July, August 2009. And I wasn't even very happy at that time. No, wait, actually, I'm going to put this in two parts. So this is the part with the gender related first and last, and now I'm going to upload this and then go on to the next topic. So we have two topics of me this week. So see you in a couple of minutes.